It's the ride along, say what? We rolling rough, keep up, what's up? It's the ride along, say what? And they ain't sweating us none. It's the ride along, say what? We rolling rough, keep up, what's up? It's the ride along, say what? And they ain't sweating us none. It's SK all day, now how it go. The team is in the tip-top whip, it dip low. It's double R, that's the logo. And the system on critical. All the seats are leather like Manolo's. Just a no-go, can't fuck with us. Big Komodo venom. How they pull up looking fresh, acting like it ain't 11. Fuck a buck, we bustin', we at 11. If they qualified and they wanna ride, then let them. It's good info, easy show. You don't know your best know. Brand's birthday, ayy, we going local. Double tap on the gas, applying pressure in the zone. The doctor could tell you how I rhyme ill, rubella, but we got the brakes in the rear, they shifting gear. Yeah, we run it on the ground, we ain't calling from the lip. So clearly we really hold this flavor in your ear. So before you spit some cute shit, get the fuck out of here. It's the ride along, say what? We rolling rough, keep up, what's up? It's the ride along, say what? And they ain't sweating us none. It's the ride along, say what? We rolling rough, keep up, what's up? It's the ride along, say what? And they ain't sweating us none. Radio.
Rough Rider.
Double R, what's up? It's the ride along, say what? You don't know what this about. Yeah. It's the ride along, say what? What we gonna tell 'em?
Rough Rider. You already know what time it is. It's time for the ride along with Info and friends on Rough Riders Radio. Let's ride out.
What's good, everybody? This is your girl Info. We are back. The finale wave tour recap. What's good? We got everybody in the building. We got King Neptune, we got 40, we got Easy, we got Doña Rizo, we got Buru the Bulldog. Everybody's back in the building. The finale right here, Rough Riders Radio. Like, what do you guys think? How was it? Like, what do you think the outcome?
Crazy.
Did you like the outcome?
It was amazing.
I loved it.
It was a lot of
the outcome was great. There was a lot of work putting it together. And it
No
worked,
shit.
you know?
There's a
And
lot of
seeing
work.
it and going through it and finishing it, it was what accomplished goal.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I spent most of my time in the bathroom, but
bathroom.
yes, I did. I spent a good 2 hours getting ready.
Yeah, it'd take you a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. But you look beautiful, and thank you. I want to thank you all, really. I want to make, that's why I wanted you guys
round
to
of
all be
applause.
here together in the room. Both crews, the Latin Fusion crew and, you know, the Monday, New Music Monday and the Friday crew.
Hell yeah.
Because you guys all really put in a lot of work. We've been traveling. We've been, all over listening to all this crazy music, some good, bad, ugly, you know, and we got to the finale. Like, we were able to really, like, get the finale, pull it off.
We got to the end. We
got to the end.
We finished.
We finished it. So be very proud of yourselves, for real. And, like, all this hard work is, like, paid off for us because, you know, we've gotten some more syndications in the UK and Jamaica, Canada. So, you know.
Not Jamaica.
Cheers, mate.
Jamaica me crazy.
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fire.
So we did a lot for ourselves as far as, like, you know, all the work that we did, you know, traveling across the country, Puerto Rico. So, you know, we got things now we got coming up. We're going to possibly go to DR. We're working on that. Going to Europe. We're going to Hawaii. So we got a lot going on. So what do you guys think of each artist? Because what I want to ask is this. Because we all sat and we definitely critiqued everybody. And a lot of people that came to the, you know, had good music, but then they messed up their whole, like, set because they weren't ready. They weren't, you know.
I just feel like performing is different.
Their
than
appearance
recording.
wasn't, you know, on point. Like, it's a full package, right? Am I wrong for that?
Is that a performance is different than recording? So
you gotta really practice and prepare.
Exactly.
For performance.
You know, it's like playing basketball. You're not gonna go play basketball professional and not practice.
Gotta be playing
unless you AI.
That's
you the answer.
You think you nice and 2K and you gonna go to the fucking courts. You think you gonna do the same shit. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I mean, because there was some real shit on the line, like for.
I feel like a lot of the artists were good. Just they need more artist development and performing on stage. How to interact with the crowd and
I definitely
keep the crowd
think
engaged.
I definitely think everybody that performed were really good artists. Like nobody there wasn't, you know, a good artist. Didn't have good music, lyrics, performance. You know, a lot of them were, you know, people were nervous. There were nerves. People weren't necessarily ready to actually perform, you know.
You had a long time to get ready. That's how I feel.
Yeah, you did.
You had a long time to get ready, so it's the finale. You shouldn't have no excuse, you know. Especially if you want to get there.
You just have plenty of time.
You should come with your A game.
I just wish all the artists showed up.
Yeah.
That nigga straight flunk. And you know who you are, too, nigga. That was whack.
Yeah, that's a
That
fact.
was whack.
That's the part I don't understand. How you pay your money, confirm, and don't come?
Yeah, bro, you know it's crazy, not to sound crazy. Those are my peoples, and I know that. But when it comes to business, bro, you can't make yourself look bad, bro, because you are a brand. You feel me? If you advertising your brand and and when it comes to this business, nowadays there's no more morals, but in all reality, when it's business, you got to be a man of your word. You feel me? You got to say something and do it. Finish what you say. You feel me? You can't just be selling dreams. You could have done something for yourself. You could have got some shit. You know who you are. No names thrown out there. You know who you are.
No, we're not gonna throw any names.
Life is
out
about
there.
opportunity.
You sure?
man.
Because I can say your name. You want me to say your name?
That's a fact.
You sure?
They know who they are.
They know who they are.
Say the name.
Ask me up right now. Say your name right
Say
now.
your name.
They know who they are.
He's like, gas me up, give me a battery.
Nigga said, I'm gonna give him a cup of Henny real quick.
I got this.
Say the word.
No, I was really surprised. I really was because what killed me was that they confirmed up until like the end. Like
That was crazy.
I'm like,
bro.
okay, I'm expecting these people to come.
Yo, bro.
They paid their money. They've even posted it on their page,
bro.
and then just like boom, nothing. Damn.
That's kind of
But
embarrassing.
you missed
though.
out.
That
I'm
is.
not embarrassed at all.
Not for you. Not for you.
There's the post-COVID
Shit,
world.
you shitting me?
I don't know. Like I said, they don't want it bad enough. You know?
Yeah.
If you want it bad enough, no matter where the show is at, you're gonna show up.
Hell yeah.
Show up and show out. Don't show up and not show out.
100%.
But also, if you show up, please be ready.
No.
Send your
and
music
show
on
out.
time.
True.
Yeah.
Don't
Send-
show up
send
and be
your
like,
music on
yo,
time.
stumbling on your words.
deal with a
and,
couple
you know,
people like that.
Nah, yeah.
I understand it's hard to get on stage, but you know, you trying to get a prize.
Yeah, but you are trying to get it, and you are trying to get a prize. You're right. And like we said, I mean, how many times can I say the email, you know, to send it? Please send it. Can you send it? I'm reminding you to send it. I'm like sending you shit to send it. I see you, you don't send it. I see you the next day, you don't send it.
Nah, that just lets you know how
Not
people,
determined. They don't want it.
prioritize
Right.
Yeah.
whatever is going
Right.
on. Because like, I understand there's other life shit going on.
Of course.
But when you sign up for certain stuff, you got to juggle that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If this is something that you want to do, nigga, be damn near to get rid of everything else that you doing, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, at the end of the day.
And I appreciate the fact that people.
Career. Shit,
so-
this what
Right,
you
if this
want.
what you want to
It don't
do.
have to
This
just
what
be
you
music,
want?
just
Like,
career. Like,
Period.
in general.
Career in general. This what you want. Go 100,000. You shit me?
It's
Don't
disappointing
go
because that could have been the difference maker. You know what I'm saying? You could have had everything right, prepared for the song, and then you didn't give the song in time, and then you had to just pick with what they had there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because
it's
it
disappointing.
messed it up for you. And what people didn't know, like the judges actually had a score sheet. Like they had a whole book.
Correct.
They
Yep.
had the artist,
Yep.
picture of the artist,
Yep.
their name, where they're from.
Yep.
Then they had a whole score sheet, and it was on musicality, stage presence,
Stage
overall
presence, yep.
appearance, the song
Crowd
selection,
control, song
crowd
selection,
control.
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
So, and each judge separately.
Correct.
And then they then sat together and was like, okay, well, I felt this person, you know, I felt more about this person than this person. The way they perform, I felt it this way. And a lot of what the judges were saying is like, they judge you on not being prepared.
Correct.
They do. They judge on how you look.
Not just that. We also judge on the aftermath. Let's say we say a no. How do you act after that? You know what I'm saying? Are you humble? Do you still clap for the other people? Are you still like?
That says a
intertwined?
lot about 'em.
That says a lot.
A whole lot.
That says entirely
Yeah,
a lot.
about your character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
time.
clapping for
Big time.
nobody. Niggas like, fuck, oh yeah, you said no for me.
I'm
Fuck
the winner.
you.
I'm the winner here. I won this.
Y'all did good, but I ain't clapping.
Is that a man thing? You don't clap? You guys
No,
don't
that's
clap?
a 40 thing.
Oh, it's a 40 thing.
I mean, I don't know about anybody else.
But shout out to, you know what? I want to shout out Poppy J Fresh because when he got there, you know, he worked the room, he spoke to everybody and things like that, and he did his thing, he ate something, and then I looked back, you know, to the crowd from up front, and he was, you know, it stopped like in the middle of the roof because that roof was just crazy. he was on the other side in the dark area practicing.
As you should.
Yeah.
And he was going in back there. He was like exactly how he was dancing. Everything I watched
what
he was
you're supposed
doing,
to
he
do.
was doing then when he didn't
You have
perform.
a live show. You gotta be
Listen.
prepared.
And it showed.
Yeah.
It showed in his performance.
If you want to entertain, that's what you have to do. If you're a dancer and stuff like that, you're a plus. But it's how you present yourself, how you carry yourself,
Yeah.
and just go all out. If you're doing music just to do it, you're wasting your time.
Right.
You know, it's called the music business, so
Correct.
you gotta carry it as such.
And then Unity L Sniper, we told him 2 songs, right?
Yeah, he
So
did like 3.
He set his own shit up.
Yeah, but that's how you're
But
supposed
you
to
know
do
what
it.
it is?
But you know what?
You
I
take
respected
control
that.
of
I
the show.
respected that.
He was
And
he had his own USB.
that and
Nice.
a lot of people ain't show up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you cool. If it was a packed show, you couldn't do that.
That's
Yeah,
another
everybody.
thing.
But
It worked out.
yeah,
And he
But
did his thing.
He was prepared.
But he was over prepared.
He was
He was over prepared.
The one thing that
him
saved
and a
him.
couple other artists was over prepared, bro.
What you saying?
The one thing that saved him, he had his own USB flash drive. Most people came in there and had nothing. It was relying on me or somebody else to send it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm not.
come on, buy no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. But like at the end of the day, you gotta be ready. You gotta be on point. You gotta make that's your baby. The music is your baby. You gotta shine. Like you gotta make sure the shit pops out.
Right.
You know, I had what's the name? I don't even want to say her name. Somebody came from a long way. You know what I mean? Came all the way down there and didn't even have the stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it could have went a whole different way.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
See, that's why I had extra songs just in case. Just in case. Because you never know. And that's literally what happened. They needed those songs because they wouldn't have had a song.
I personally had an amazing time.
I had a great
hosting
time.
Nah, yeah.
with Ms. Info and setting everything up.
It was
fun.
super.
Bonding time.
It was grown and sexy. Totally.
Yeah, it was grown and
Yeah,
sexy.
it was
Fine.
definitely
I
grown
was-
and sexy.
You
I
know?
was
It
fortunate
was well put together.
to be on the judges' table. You know what I mean?
We made money
On
off
the
the
couch
food.
and all that. That shit felt the good.
Yeah, shout out to Dope Natalie from Dope Eats.
Yeah, I want my PC, yo, because I told you how to sell the food. So I want my PC.
Oh yes.
I think y'all slow.
Oh my God,
I
yes.
need gas
Shout out
money.
to that, the food. Oh my God.
Yeah, they bodied that.
That was fire.
The drinks.
That Rasta
the
pasta?
cupcakes.
The chicken with the
chicken drums, the chicken drums.
you mean the drumette? Oh, the
Nah,
pasta
the-
pasta.
The Rasta pasta.
Nah, the jerk empanadas.
Yeah.
Empanadas, like, what the fuck?
Yo, everybody's just naming a different dish.
Right. Shout out to Cupcakes by Mona because she did her thing.
Yes.
She did her thing. She even had the little strawberries on it. I mean, she went all out. And then the rummy punch.
Yeah.
Did you guys try that? Did you do? I did a shot. I was like, okay, I'm gonna set this to
Yeah,
the
Ms.
side.
Info was like, here.
The tropical
oh, that's
one was
pretty
good. The tropical flavor one. That
I
was
already
good.
had a hard enough time trying to like get in front of the mic and in front of the sign all at the same time. So drinking was just gonna be too much for me.
Ms. Info, you was doing the Jackie Moon. You was doing
You kept
everything.
taking you kept taking the artist mic.
She was the player, the coach, the
Info was working.
owner,
Info was everywhere.
everywhere.
I was downstairs.
That was the camera guy.
Why is this mic that? That's an artist mic.
Where's the
Why?
camera guy? About to choke him out.
Where's this
Man.
You was getting it done though.
I remember asking 40 about the camera guy. I was like, what the? It's the camera
I
guy.
ain't gonna lie to you.
He was
know,
like,
I was tight.
info, he's inside. I'm not sure what's up with him. But he
yo.
was like, it's, you know what? He had a calm voice. He's like, info, look.
I was
I don't know.
drunk the whole night. Anybody that came to me with any issue, I do not know. I was too intoxicated the whole
Well, you helped me,
night.
so you were just like, info, hey.
That was the only thing I was focused on.
He's
I was like, Let me
inside.
at least focus up for this. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. Leave it at that. That's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah.
Yeah.
People people are coming up to me like, "What's up with your cameraman, man?
I don't
What's the
know.
deal?"
I ain't hired him.
Somebody tried, right? Oh, that's a dig. Then somebody came up to me. Do you need a camera guy? Because here's my card.
Yeah, because he was horrible.
Shout out to my chapter brother, Venom. He went and helped him with the light. He's like, "Can I hold the light for you? Because you're on your phone and you're trying to." Girl, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. So shout out though.
Oh, shout out to that other brother that kept coming to the mic. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah,
he held it down. Yeah,
sincere. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that brother, man.
Yeah, that's the real sincere.
He
That's
pulled
our
my
brother.
card out. I was like, oh,
He
you
is
playing
now
Yu-Gi-Oh?
going to be like the MC of the party.
Oh, you playing
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh?
feeling that. because I am not MC. Shout out to Neptune because you did your thing. I was
thank you,
not
thank you.
Miss MC, but you were handling it.
I was doing my thing.
You spoke a little in Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
You did it. I appreciate
I got
it.
through it. I was worried about getting through it.
But I definitely think we need to have like a host, like a MC type of host, like get the crowd going.
Yeah, I feel like it's practice.
It was good. You know what I'm saying? The DJ was fire. Shout out to the DJ.
Yeah, Dodge
Fact.
His thing.
definitely.
Smooth.
Also, shout out to Unity L Sniper, the winner.
Yeah.
Facts.
The winner. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, my man.
He did his thing.
PR in the
I ain't
building.
gonna
Carolina.
lie.
My son came from PR.
Masacote Studios.
And it could have gone to a lot of other people.
That's a fact.
And he
Yeah.
took it. He came until he was prepared. He was prepared and ready to go. I had my USB drive.
You can't forget the other candidates that got also distribution deals.
Yeah, facts.
Don Julio.
Shout out to Don Julio.
My son, Poppy J Fresh,
Shout out to
fire.
Poppy J. Fresh.
My son got some Fuego Spanish shit coming out
Facts.
soon.
Yeah, for real.
And what's the name?
And he's got his music pushed up
what's
to
shorty name?
Ghostface Killer.
What's shorty name?
KB the champion.
The champion.
Yeah,
Right.
Don Julio.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to them. They also got a distro too.
Yeah.
Fire.
It was a good overnight. I ain't
And shout out to
Real
shout
talk,
out to
all the
Sosa.
artists that came.
Yeah, shout out to
all the artists
Sosa.
that
Shout out
came.
to Gordy Gunn. Shout out to Blue Chaser. They all did their thing. Yeah.
Shout out to all the artists.
Don
that came.
Julio.
And the cool thing is, it's not over. He said, send me music. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
It wasn't about, the people who didn't win that night is not going to ever win.
Correct.
Just send me your music in. So I really hope everybody did send the music in.
They did.
And
I sent everybody that information. I made sure that they,
you never know where that could take you. You know, it could have been the wrong song choice.
Yeah.
Could have been anything.
because you never know that one.
Yeah.
There might be that one song that they do like, because
It's
that's
just-
where it starts.
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
It's just as important as having your song ready. It's just as important as having your performance ready. Just being prepared.
That's a Fendi.
So I want to shout out the Rough Riders in Long Island, the Rough Riders in Brooklyn, all of them. Westchester Long Rough Riders. Who else? We had all kinds of chapters. The chapter that was
Puerto Rico.
downstairs.
Shit, man.
Rough Riders Puerto Rico, Rough Riders Staten Island.
Rough Riders Columbia, whole squad, shit,
Yeah,
man.
everybody. It was a dope event, and I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to another one.
Yeah, but like I said, the other one,
Maybe
any
indoors.
city we go to, y'all all won. You're trying to make it there.
Don't tell everybody they won. Don't do
I'm
that.
telling you.
You-
Because
You did that
out of the
before.
5 that
Everybody
are there,
can
you're going to
win.
pick one that wins, they're not even going to show up. But out of one of them, somebody would have came.
No, that's the part I
and
don't understand.
represented.
So that's why.
Because somebody else could have had their slot.
Exactly.
Well, how about
Y'all all
this?
win.
Somebody
How about
else
this?
had
Whoever can make it.
How about this? Instead of trying to get them to come back to New York, if we go to their city, which is what we've been doing, and we just pick the winner there that would possibly get the distribution deal. They don't have to come to a finale.
They don't have to start paying me to go.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we go to DR, we pick somebody that we would be like,
From
yeah,
DR and
yeah,
get this
and don't have to worry about them traveling because people
Yeah,
really can't travel
we can
like
do
that.
that.
I understand. I'm with that.
Yeah,
They just keep in communication with these people,
Because
These people are all over the
we-
place.
We all talking about going, a little
Yeah.
party,
And
For
the
sure.
expectation
Little
of
DR and
anybody
shit.
being always be able to make it, it's not. It's like you could just communicate. It's like, I
Yeah.
can't make it or something.
Exactly.
That's all it takes, really. It's just communication.
Yeah.
It's just the no spoken words says more than nothing. At all.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy 4th of July. That don't sound like firecrackers.
Those firecrackers.
You guys do the firecrackers?
You would know
To the
it
aftermath.
will echo.
Okay,
It will
listen
echo
to
if it was
y'all.
gunshots.
Y'all didn't have to really break it down like
You hear
that.
it?
Though.
You hear that?
It sounds like he's shooting, walking
Like a silencer and shit.
He's shooting a flare gun.
Okay,
Sure,
listen,
stop.
y'all. Okay, stop. All of you guys
God
telling
damn
on
it.
yourselves.
Not dead yet.
It's the you not
But
dead
once
yet.
again, thank you all. Shout out to Urban Grind. Shout out to Valle Urban Grind Radio.
Facts.
Mike Ice from Under Lock and Key. J Dub from the Wu Tang Management Camp.
Facts.
Who else am I missing? Rico from Chicago came down. Shout out to Rough Riders
man.
in Chicago.
Facts.
Everybody came through. So I appreciate all the
Yeah.
support and all the hard work that all of you guys have put in. Coming back and forth and trying to figure it out and record. Just everything. And I appreciate you all. So shout out yourself. Boom. Thank you. You know what? And we're gonna be traveling. We're on the road, so make sure you guys follow us, catch us, because we're gonna be out there doing our thing. And send your music into the ridealong at yahoo.com. That's ride with a Y. All right. You guys want to shout yourselves out where they can find you? Because, you guys are out there now.
Yo, man. Shout out to Neptune. Shout out to Buddha. Shout out to 40.
Shout out to Easy. Shout out to
Doña Rito.
Doña Rito, my fault.
Almost ate the mic.
Info.
Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Info. Shout out to everybody here right now.
Randy Savage.
Shout out to Randy Savage.
40, you want to shout anybody out?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Oh, shout out to Kali.
Man, of course, shout out Rough Riders, shout out Yonkers, the Pit, the North Side. You already know NOF.
All right.
I got one.
You got a shout out? Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Info. Like, you did a lot.
Yeah.
You was running
Come
back
on.
and forth. I didn't
even get to change into my cute outfit.
Exactly.
I'm so mad.
So, like, shout out to you. 'Cause
It was
you
gonna
did
be
a really
fly,
good job.
too.
Miss Info, you did a great job. So.
It was totally going
You
to be
did an
cute.
amazing
Did a
job.
wonderful job there.
I felt some sort of way. You had to camouflage. I'm like, see?
I know.
But you see? I had a totally cute outfit. But y'all see it later. Don't worry about it.
Period.
You know, I worked. It was work. I wasn't there to be cute. I was there
We
for the
made it
artists
happen.
as well. So we did our thing.
got the
I'm so
lashes.
proud of you guys.
Facts.
You know
What
I'm saying?
happened?
We went on the trip. While we was doing that, we got the lashes. You made everything happen.
Oh, that's right. With you and your lashes.
Yeah, because he didn't.
We did side quests.
Did you guys check out the merch? Did you guys like the merch? The
I didn't get-
backpacks, the pen.
I didn't get any.
I didn't
You
get
didn't
one.
get. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, I'll have to bring some. I'll bring it for you. My bad.
Y'all side quests, y'all did it. I know y'all.
I love the shirt, though.
It did something.
Do what?
Quest? What?
That was our side quest, and the video game or something like that. Y'all went to go get the lashes, but the main shit was the show. Side quest was they went to go get drinks and food. But the main
yep.
shit was the show.
I also
I'm
want to
glad I get
thank
it.
40. Let me make this clear. Thank you, 40, for making the plates and the napkins and the forks happen.
already
Or we'd
know.
have been eating out of our hands. I'm just wanting. Thank you, 40.
They was gonna be happy with that. either
Appreciate you,
which
bro.
way.
Like everybody grab some toilet tissue. I'm just saying. I mean, it could have been.
Nah, that's different. So, that's different. That's just sticking to the food and all that.
That shit breaking.
And I know you're not using charm and using that Scott.
No, but
That's
like
bad
40
words.
literally saved the day. And then I had to go make a water ice run. Okay. That's why I didn't get the change. I was doing that much. And then when I got back, it's like, showtime.
Fuck it.
But yeah, I appreciate everything.
It be like that.
It is like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot of. It's a lot of moving pieces.
There
So
you go.
you did good.
We all did
Overall, it was amazing. It was a great show.
The only thing missing was the other few artists that ain't come. But
I
like I
know.
said, they ain't wanted that bad.
But it was a great show, great learning experience. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Definitely a learning
We're gonna make
experience,
it better
yeah.
next time.
Always.
And every year, then
Yeah.
it's gonna be bigger and better.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you too, Ms. Info.
Well, this is your girl Info, King Neptune,
Hey.
40, Easy, Doña Rizo, and Buddha the Bulldog. Right here, Rough Riders Radio's Powerhouse, The Pit. You know, we do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saturdays is our Saturday ride-along mix. It is what it is. Follow us on all platforms, all social media. We're streaming on all platforms. And you're going to be hearing us in UK. What?
Facts.
All right. If you're over there, you
Shrimp
better,
and a Bobby,
better
man.
find... That's
That's
Australia.
Australian.
That's my fault.
It's the Queen.
my
It's the Queen, mate.
She gonna knight it.
Is it
That-
mate? No?
The
No,
Queen
you.
gonna
That
knight
was
us.
just terrible. That
That was
was
the Queen.
Stop
The
it.
Queen
You
gonna
gotta
knight us.
chill before y'all
Please.
offend somebody. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Stop.
Listen. We gotta work on our British shit.
They be making fun of New York accent.
Right?
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheerio, mate.
I ain't gonna lie, I love the English.
All right.
Yes, check us out in UK, baby.
You want some tea?
You want some tea?
Okay, better.
You want some tea?
You want some tea?
You sound
We
like
got this.
Australian.
It's the Ride Along UK, baby.
Share, man.
That's how we do it.
Water in it.
The Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. You know we've been on this road to success, so stay in your lane. Use your blinkers, check your mirrors, and don't catch the wrong exit.
Gilbert, play that song.
Hey yo, Gil, play that song I like. If I don't like it, don't play it at all. What is these niggas talking about?
Let's go. Let's do it. Bow.
Dice, yo no tengo tiempo para estar peleando con chamaquitos que no tienen dinero. A mí no me tire buen pollo cero. Tengo los metales también, los buenos. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Jale. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Dice, tenía un año sin sacar canciones, como quiera lo tengo que cabeceando. Yo sé que se preguntan cómo me busco y dónde el nega me lo está mandando. Los teléfonos suenan y suenan y como quiera lo estamos cerrando. A mí no me hable de paquete, porque en la calle nega me estoy buscando. En mi barrio sabemos que tú eres una ta. Baby con Kim son tap. Tengo todos los tigres en trap, buscando los puertos de guap. Tú le diste a mi jefa, entonces también yo le di a tu mamá. En Tino City tengo todos los flow, cuidado si te pasa que te guarda. Yo no tengo tiempo para estar peleando con chamaquitos que no tienen dinero. A mí no me tires, buen pollo cero. Tengo los metales también, los cueros. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Yo no tengo tiempo para estar peleando con chamaquitos que no tienen dinero. A mí no me tires, buen pollo cero. Tengo los metales también, los cueros. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Dice, ¿a dónde están que ya yo no los veo? Si me tiras nega yo te saco peo. Antes yo copiaba pero no copeo. Ahora sí es que los veo feo. Tu mujer me tira, tiene el toto feo. Pero como quiera nega le picheo. Tú quieres trabajo, te tengo un empleo. Tú quieres trabajo, te tengo un empleo. Privando el gante ya no te lo creo. Si no tienes pistola pues muévalo feo. Yo no soy pelotero, te la saco del film. Me dicen Homero. Tú eres un paloma, llámelo bombero. Tú eres un paloma, llámelo bombero. Yo no tengo tiempo para estar peleando con chamaquitos que no tienen dinero. A mí no me tires, buen pollo cero. Tengo los metales también, los cueros. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Yo no tengo tiempo para estar peleando con chamaquitos que no tienen dinero. A mí no me tires, buen pollo cero. Tengo los metales también, los cueros. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Ustedes estaban a honey y ahora en cero. Oye, DJ Kevin, lo que tú dices, dice, mano, aquí se me está llamando, pero lo que pasa, estoy arrebatado en Villa Duarte con las mujeres, mande que Chucky te habla, mujer, a mí me lo dan porque lo tengo cavado, y si te pasa conmigo en el piso, te dejo tirar. Los tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para. Llegó la parada de Sander que se lo meta y le la perversa, si la agarro la de Tony, si la suelta ya regresa. Tu cuerpo a mí me tira porque ella quiere cingar, pero ninguno le dimos porque ella está quemada. Los tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para de chamaquito con un chill. Las mujeres me lo dan porque si me estoy buscando el cuarto como si fuera de Haití. Es mentira, nega, que me voy a drogar. Pásame la pastilla y toda la marinega que me voy a drogar. Y es mentira, es mentira. Es mentira, Pásame la marihuana y nigga, pasa la pastilla. La papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para. Si no soy yo el que la prendo, entonces que la apaga o en mamañame en la calle, yo soy el único que suena. Los chamaquitos me andan buscando por el sonido en la cadena y me dicen que los bichos tanque queman. Los tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para pam para tigres me dicen la papá.
El terror de New York City, DJ Calvin YC. Bobo, Papi J Fred mío, de New York City para el mundo, pegado. Díselo, Papi J Fred.
Oye, que lo que, ellos Johnny, ellos Edge, DJ Bebo, todos los tigres míos, DJ Rosé, DJ Maceta, todo el mundo. Los tigres tan uva, que lo que, chi, Manuel 15, DJ Secret. Es mentira, es mentira, Y para los que se quedaron, no se me queje que lo quiero todito, guarche descarados. Ella dice que me quiere, nega, y no me quiere nada. Mientras está con sus amigas, nega, no quiere escuchar. Pero al final del día yo no le puedo pichar, porque si le picheo conmigo ella se va a quillar. Yeah, yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down. Yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down. A veces yo me siento y me pregunto cómo yo me pude enamorar. No sé si fue por tu pelo o la forma de tu hablar. Yo no sé lo que me hiciste, pero ya no siento nada. Pero qué pena me da, pero qué pena me da. Porque te dejaste llevar de par de amigas tuyas que conmigo querían estar. Pero como no le hice caso, fueron pa' donde te se hicieron amigas y comenzaron a molestar. Pero mami, yo estaba peto pa' ti y tú me dejaste como que si yo fuera un clan aquí. Pero mami, no le pares, porque de tu corazoncito, mami chula, yo tengo todo aquí, yeah, yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down, yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down, yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down, yeah. Baby, slow it down. Baby, I wanna love you, but I wanna knock you down, yeah.
Ain't no switching up. Every time I call you, you ain't picking up. Crown falling, baby girl. Let me lift it up. These niggas playing with you, girl. Stop the picking up. I know you don't be like that. Hold up, I'll be right back. Show you what you might have, cause I be on the right track. I know you don't be like that. Hold up, I'll be right back. Show you what you might have, cause I be on the right track. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody coming in between us. We was still together like I'm Martin and Eugenia. Ain't nobody coming in between us. We both stick together like I'm Martin and Eugenia. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the love is strong, but I did you wrong. I be checking on you, but you ain't here for long. Situation's crazy, that's why I made this song. But you're still my baby, but once you're done, I'm gone. Yeah, the love is strong, but I did you wrong. I be checking on you, but you ain't here for long. Situation's crazy, that's why I made this song. But you're still my baby, but once you're done, I'm gone.
Rough Rider Latino!
Are you an artist? Do you want to get your music heard alongside Rough Rider legends DMX, Eve, Swizz Beatz, The Lox, Dragon, Lil Wah, and more? Then hit us up at roughridersradio.com.
Saludos, perreadores y perreadoras, raperos y raperas. El día de hoy les traigo el resurgir de un movimiento compuesto por dos partidos. Uno es el PPP y el otro conocido como el PPR. ¿Qué significa cada uno? PPP significa puesto para el perreo y PPR significa puesto para rapear. Cabe aclarar que el que se sienta identificado con cada partido puede sentirse libre en pertenecer a los dos. Dicho esto, les explicaré brevemente qué trae cada uno. Yo boy, dale algo pa' que afinque. La baby tiró la mirada, quiere que la hinque. Ponle algo pa' que eso empiece a brincar. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Dale algo pa' que eso empiece a brincar. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Dale algo pa' que eso empiece a brincar. Vino a perrear duro, pariciar duro. Ella quiere que le dé. Dale duro. La baby pidieron perreo, entonces ahora me curo. Ya saben, sin fantasmeo, todo el mundo pa' lo oscuro. Le doy del dembow de ese flow de antes. Pa' los maleantes y principiantes. Pa' las chulitas que siempre andan elegantes. Doblan rodillas y pa' atrás y pa' adelante. Que mueve el booty como hace Ruti. Se pone los puti y perrea por toda la yupi. Tiene un cush en un pote, le dicen Nupi. Lo enrola en tutti frutti, dice que le ayuda el guti. Dale con todo eso, pa' atrás. Baby, con todo eso, dale pa' atrás. Dale con todo eso, dale pa' atrás. Que Oreo Beat puso el ritmo, no va a explotar. Bebé, hicimos esto pa' que tú empieces a brincar. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Dale algo pa' que eso empiece solo bailando aprieta. Dale pa'l piso y a partirle esa loseta.
¿Ya o sigo?
Bebé, dale pa'l piso y a partirle esa loseta.
Diablo, mami, ¿qué es lo que con esa chapota?
Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Dale algo pa' que eso empiece a brincar. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Con ese culote, lote. Dale algo pa' que eso empiece a brincar. Me cansé de quedarme callado, me cansó dar oxígeno y yo aficiado. Me cansé de tener vacío el bolsillo pana mío. Me cansé del pesimista y del aborrecido. Ahí es que comprendí de lo que se trata, que si te echan mucha carga encima te fallan las patas, que en las vacas flacas pocos son los que se quedan, pero en las vacas gordas son muchos los que velan. Que mientras diga que sí, soy el mejor del planeta, y a la que diga un no, ser un blanco de su tarjeta. De tener que soportar algo que me incomoda y de mujeres trilling, un buen hombre no valora. Me cansé de ti, sí, tú sabes quién eres. Me cansé de que otro brille por mis poderes. Me cansé de hacerme el fuerte y acepté que soy humano, y aprendí que no puedo dar si no tengo nada en la mano. Me harté del maldito mito de que ser leal es dejarse arrastrar sabiendo que algo está mal. Me cansé de la doble vara, la doble moral. Me cansé de a un erizo la mano pasar. Me cansé de supuestos líderes sin liderato y de que llamen jefe a un pelagato. Oye, rap de todo tipo. Y esto es uno para que beba champaña desde una azotea. No lo hago porque quiero, es que me sale sin querer. Bendecido los descifro antes que se dejen ver. Frontearle tú de culos al gordo por ser. Canto de tonto, aquí no llega aunque intente correr. La pipa es lo de menos, porque se baila bueno. Pa' todos esos cabritos tengo par de acres de heno. Un rapero estrella y Unity con nuevo estreno. Dicen los críticos es 4x4, todo terreno. Toda la vida en Carola seguimos fijo. 787 pues claro, ese es el prefijo. Es mi buffet, lo que yo quiero elijo. Soy el fucking Batman, no te confundas acertijo. Mucho punch, más punch, alias el hawaiano. Después de toca yo Leonida con los espartanos. Siempre con sentido, nunca por rimamos. Porque en el arte de rapear es que nos deleitamos. Código oculto o aprendiendo de los mayas. Miguel Jordán versus Portland, hoy no se falla. Quemando maya, saludo hasta la atalaya. Pero el que sabe, sabe, con el gordo no se guaya. On falla desde el 1 y estoy bajando de talla. Modelo están tirando que le roce la papaya. Entonces mejor calla si así no lo estás haciendo. Igual que esto estoy diciendo, pásate de la raya. Te noto mordido y loco por descabronarme. Te tengo una pregunta, ¿sabes que puedes amarme? Bobby la costa en el ritmo, vamos a darle. Con arte como Carle, el aro o arrancarle. Defiendo el trono y esta es mi expresión. El sniper dispara, le hicieron la invitación. Serie final y vine por el trofeo. Mr. Cartel en la competencia de donqueo. It's over. Tú sabes que estamos en arte y no se le baja. Indica Tony Moore. Dímelo, Ócalo. Dímelo, Unity. It's your boy. Bobby la costa en el ritmo. Expresión hip hop el mixtape. Indica PR. Directamente el del Rap House. Dímelo, Vita y Joaquín. Tú sabes que aquí no se le baja ni un ching. Yo boy. Richie in the house. Mazacote. We here. Me pican las manos. Claro, si esto es bien fácil. Yo boy. Tú sabes que estamos en arte y aquí no se le va a dar, Le metieron al más loco el combo y los otros se fueron. No respondieron, se diluyeron. Eso pasa una y otra vez en la historia. Mi hermano, lo que aquí sucede es que no tienen memoria. Pa' afuera la escoria, pa' arriba la gloria. Mi dedicatoria, si entendiste que era pa' ti, ¿qué espera? Respeto a la nevera, 7 pies pa' todo el que coopera. Ya la selva no guarda el león, es una nueva era. Sigo, y no le vamos a bajar. Sigo, y no le vamos a bajar. Hay rata en el barrio, hay rata en la urba y el case, hay rata en la música, se reconocen aunque se disfrace, van fuera de base, ya di el molín en el plato, bien duro el arrebato, de la pura no quiero estrato, guardé con las dosis en nevera, siempre frío pide lo que quiera, Cruz y Rey a mi manera, ladran y ladran pero están afuera, vale Buffy sale smoke, cabrón que tú haces. ¿Crees que en algún momento metes miedo? Nah, está fuera de fase, un producto con clase. Esto no se aprende, con esto se nace. Deja el pase y ya no amenace que se cuadra un desenlace. Ya no piden break ni verde, tampoco permiso. No hay que controle pa' que te den piso. Cualquiera cocina y te hacen un guiso. Oye, ¿cómo lo vacilo? Cabrón, demasiado estilo. María Joaquina, un gusto Cirilo. Esto es otra clase pa'l pupilo. Siempre le encesto a los Camilo. Se te va la cometa si le cortan el hilo. Tú sabes que estamos en alto y no se le baja. It's your boy. Indica G-Fact. En paz descanse Martín Acero. Indica Ocalop. PR. We here. Dímelo Carolina. Dímelo el pop. Indica vuelta. Dímelo la bird. Respect Pop Smoke. Boss.
Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos todos los miércoles en el Ride Along Latin Fusion Night. Que comience la fiesta.
This is Rough Riders Radio. Coast to coast and worldwide.
What's good, everybody? It's Wednesday night. Hola, mi gente. This is your girl, Info.
Kidnap Tune.
Bulldog.
Easy.
Dímelo, Chewy G en la casa.
Genesis.
And we got Chewy G in the building, straight from Puerto Rico.
Dímelo.
Right, Puerto Rico. And he brought an artist, Genesis Valle. Yes.
Dímelo.
I know, right? We met when we were there in Puerto Rico. She's a dope artist.
Thank you.
We've been following her on Instagram. She's got this Latin pop, just she's doing big things out there and here. So she came to New York. So welcome to Rough Rider Studio. You know how we do it. Powerhouse.
Yes.
We put it out
welcome
there on the floor.
back.
Yeah. Chewy G has been hanging out with me for the longest.
Since the beginning.
He did our first Latin fusion showcase.
Wow.
It was him and one other guy.
Wow.
Cano Casanova. Yeah.
Chewy G introduced us to the beautiful Aguadilla, man.
Yeah.
Lo mejor.
This is a beautiful
We
place.
love Aguadilla.
Cualquier vainita de aquí ahorita me la parezco. Estoy esperando mi pasaporte.
When you want to go, papi, you just hit me up and you already know. Everybody knows here in Rough Riders how it is already.
Listen, man, once we got there, we got a whole brick of weed. Not even a pound, a brick of weed.
Oh, that's a fact. That too. Yeah, word.
Thank you, Chewy.
Yeah. We were suffering, man. I was suffering for days. I'm like,
the
yo,
first
what's
time
going
we went
on?
down there, the first time we went down to do SK's music video, right?
Yeah, we met at Crash Boat.
Crash Boat Beach.
Crash Boat,
Yes. And their food's amazing.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is beautiful.
I went there the last time. Last time we went to Crash Boat Beach. It was nice. Super nice. Yeah. You've hooked us up every time you come
Of course, you know how it is. It's like
your family.
You already know how it is.
Yeah.
I don't gotta say much. You know how it is. When you guys get over there, I got you guys. That's it.
That's offending.
Fire. I can't wait till my passport get here.
You don't need a passport, you need ID.
I don't want ID. I want pasaporte.
No doubt.
I don't want no cruises. I want to go over there. I don't need no. Here.
That's legit. You want the legit.
We even did the ride along music video, our theme song music video. We shot that in Agua Dia. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It was fun.
Yeah, it's true.
Easy's
crazy.
in it.
Easy was in it. Yeah.
Them is in for.
We're like, where Easy at?
Pull up in the whip.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, super ratchet, but it was all right. It was dope. It was fun. We got 16,000 views.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was up on the beach, you know what I'm saying? It was lit.
We had the Jeeps and shit. You know, it was nice.
Kids hopped in the video. Like, it was a good time, man.
You know why I wasn't there? Because I didn't have a passport.
Damn.
So like I said, Chewy G has been around since the beginning. Like he's really like held us down on the Latin end because we've been you know messing around this Latin, you know, playing around with it, and now here we are, full circle, like actually doing a full Latin show.
Facts.
And you're back on the show.
Always, thank you.
What have you been up to now? Because I follow you on your Instagram. I see everything that you're working on, but like. I thought you were somewhere out, you know, working on a whole different artist, and you're just that busy.
Yeah,
so, like, tell us what you've been up to.
Well, first of all, thank you guys for inviting me again. I appreciate it. Shout out to Neptune Info,
Huh?
Easy, and Bura. Gracias. En verdad, well, for real, like, I've just been being in the studio, you know, working, recording. My main artist right now that I work with is the Josemita, the guys that you guys that you met over there.
Yeah.
I seen your video with your guns and a
Yeah, he's supposed to be at the showcase, the finale.
I know, man. And then he couldn't make it because, you know, family problems, family issues. But,
life.
But, life. But I'm working with Josemita mainly, and Hennessy is my artist. Como tal. Like, she's actually, I'm her manager, so now I'm working with her. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm working with Hennessy's, I'm working with Josemita, and I work with other artists, other producers and everything, but my main focus is, like, I'm really trying to, like from the first time we met each other, I told you that I want to put the studio that you guys went to in Aguala on the map. I want to go postal to, like, from the ground up to say, like, I started there and I made it to what it is now.
That's dope.
That's what's
I
up.
have to go Postal Studio.
That's a fact.
That's a nice studio.
Yeah,
I wanted to, yo, next time I go down there, take me, bro.
Easy,
Get some work done, man.
Easy, come
for
through.
real.
You know how it is.
It's on the slope. It's on the side of a mountain going straight down.
Where the beach was at?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, that's wild.
You can see the beach.
It's in the woods.
Yeah.
It's in the woods.
I'm with it, bro.
On a mountain.
In the woods, I gotta climb and shit.
For a studio.
It's on the hill. It's on the hill.
Going rock by rock.
I wouldn't even go there if I had to climb. Hell no.
I'm not leaving.
no.
Once I get there, I'm not leaving, bro. I'm staying there.
Bro, you're more than welcome. You know how it is.
We're gonna build a tent.
Like, a helicopter, please.
Yeah, send me a drone with some
It was a
supplies.
beautiful view. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's a beautiful place. Yeah.
Appreciate
Shout out to Go Postal Studios.
Shout out to
Doing
Go
their
Postal.
thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to the OG.
Yeah,
Facts.
Gustavo, ya tú sabes, papi.
It's my guy.
No, and but yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. You know, working with Hennessy. We've been working a lot lately. I recently got her a distribution deal with a company out in London called Platoon that's under Apple Music.
Fire.
So last time I was here in New York, which was a year ago, that I was with you guys. Actually, I came here I think last year was it? From Mother's Day. Yeah. So when I was there, I was doing business and I was able to get a deal with this company, and I introduced them to Hennessy, and she's the first Puerto Rican artist to be in that company.
That's fire.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And
That's
all
big
thanks
deal.
to Shui.
And I've just been working and pushing Hennessy as much as I can, making new music, getting new sounds, and helping Josemita as well, pushing his music and
Yeah, Jose Mixer's dope.
Yeah, that's my guy.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
he's
good people.
very good.
Yeah.
He's very good. His flow is coming along, and everybody's really starting to fuck him. Our brand new song that just came out last week has almost 100,000 views already. So like we're pushing it and we're moving forward.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
fire.
It's amazing.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And you know, we're just working. We're just hustling. We're hoping for one day either Hennessy with one song that just blows up over there in London or South Africa, wherever the hell she
And it will.
Yeah,
It will.
For that day to come, but until then, we just hustling. There's nothing else to do with just hustle and make sure that
That's
dream
a fact.
comes true. And just be
what's up.
consistent.
Build that work ethic.
That's the thing, consistency. You have to keep grinding because it's hard. It's a hustle, and you have to constantly be working on it every day, all the time. That's why your mental has to be on constantly.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, that's dope.
You gotta do it. You gotta keep working and don't get down on yourself. Like if it just takes a while, you just gotta enjoy the process.
Right. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because all you need is one song.
Yeah, just
One song to blow up.
All you need is to be heard.
Exactly.
Once you are heard, they're gonna be like, oh, what else he got?
Yeah.
Oh, this is fire. What else he got? Oh, what else she got?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, this is fire.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Exactly. And that's
a big
just
fact.
doing. Just working, to be honest with you. And Hennessy's doing her own thing now. She's writing music. You know,
Yes.
Hennessy could tell you about that.
That's fire.
She's doing her own thing.
Yeah. I'm writing for myself and I'm doing some musics and I'm like working with the beats. Like I talk to the producer and I'm like, I want something like this. And he's just like this. And I'm like, can you change a little bit of this part? And he's like, sure. And then I go to the studio, I write with Chewy, I write at home, and then like we do everything. It's really nice.
Good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you have to touch on everything. So you know exactly what you want.
Yeah, and it makes me realize how much I really like this. Like
it makes everybody's job easier.
Yeah.
Now, do you pick your own beats or do you let like the producer or the engineer pick it for you?
I tell him what I want. I'm I like something like this vibe, like this genre. Yeah.
From scratch.
And he does it from scratch, and he sends me, and I'm like, yes, I like that, but change this. And so he does that for me.
I like music like that because it's you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It makes me feel so comfortable. Yeah.
That's what a producer
especially when you perform.
They want the artists to know what they want.
Exactly.
And describe to them so
But
they're
a lot
not
of
blind.
times the music, I mean, not to sound like, negative, but like, not negative, but like a lot of times artists, they like what they hear, they want to hear themselves in a certain song with a certain beat in a certain way. And then, the producer or the engineer be like, no, let's do this song. And then they don't like, the artist doesn't like that song. And that song usually turns out to be a hit.
Yes.
And it's happened in, like Biggie, artists like that.
Yeah.
Usually the first song that goes out, they hate.
They hate it because it's too either too pop and it's not them.
Right.
Yeah, and it's too
It
easy.
wasn't them that made it. Right.
Yeah, sometimes the different, like the producer sees a different vision and it's the artist didn't see it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Could be the other way around, but sometimes you just gotta trust.
Yeah.
You trust and know that they're not gonna steer you wrong and they have the best interest for you.
Exactly.
It take a team.
Yeah,
Take a team.
exactly.
You
Take
can't-
that chance, especially since the other side is taking a chance too. Like everybody's
Now, has
taking
your
a chance.
song, has any of your music been on the radio at all in Puerto Rico?
In Puerto Rico, yeah.
Really?
There's like, yeah.
How was that? How did that feel the first time you heard your song on the radio?
It's exciting. It's really exciting. And the first time I got an interview, and then after he put the music on, and I was so excited. I was telling my mom to record everything, and my family, and people were sending it to me. It was really exciting. I
bet
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like the dream to hear your music come out of the radio.
I know. It's the best.
You
It's
got
really
good music too, so it's like it's pop. It's
Thank you.
everybody can listen to it.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
popping. It's. I guess it's como que, ¿cómo se dice? Para todo el mundo.
For everyone.
For everybody.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You know?
Exacto.
Yeah.
Y es bueno, and it's even, it's more of a challenge for Hennessy and us in the sense that she's from Puerto Rico and she's Boricua, raised and born over there, but she sings in English. So so it's like,
And they wouldn't be able to tell. They wouldn't be able to tell.
yeah, they would.
They'll think she's from the States.
Exactly.
Wait, do you make music
know?
in Spanish?
I would. Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like you should? Like you owe that to your culture, community?
Personally, I think if I do it, it's gonna have a big part to do with how everyone around me loves it, and I'm like, okay, I want to try. I want to try it for the people. I want to try it for Puerto Rico.
Hell yeah.
Now, do you feel like the female artists now, even in Latin music, how much skin they have to, I wouldn't say have to show, that they're showing. Like Anita, she has the chaps on with her whole entire butt cheeks out. It's a little. That's her. I'm not gonna judge her. I'm not gonna judge her.
That's her fault.
Yeah.
Sex sells.
Because I've seen her interview and she seems like she's super sweet.
Sex sells. Sex sells.
Sex does sell. I mean, do you feel like that's going to be a challenge for you?
I mean, I like to think that everyone,
a little,
if I feel comfortable with it, I'm gonna be fine with it. If any artist feels comfortable showing their body, I have nothing to do with that. They can be happy and everyone's happy. So if I'm comfortable at the moment, of course I'll do it. I mean, if it's a vibe, if I want to do it. And yeah, I think it could be good. It could be fun. I don't know. It depends on the time I'm doing it. Yeah.
Are you a Bad Bunny fan?
I mean, I like some of his songs. I don't listen a lot to Bad Bunny, but I totally, I like
Would
him.
you? How could you not? I'm a huge Bad Bunny fan.
So who do you listen to over there?
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of English music since I'm doing English music, so I have to
I
like.
actually figured that.
Yeah.
Do you like English, more like American pop music, or do
Yeah,
you,
I listen a little bit to everything, but I like pop music, like
Okay.
American pop music.
Like, who
yeah.
are some artists that you listen to that you like?
I like Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, just like those. Yeah, Rihanna, Beyonce.
Oh, so you're totally pop.
Yeah, it's Cardi B.
I'm telling you, her music goes anywhere. You play it at a techno, at a rave, and they
Yeah,
and
pop can
they'll
play anywhere.
mix.
It's eclectic.
But it has a Latin vibe to it, though, doesn't it?
The what?
It has a Latin vibe to it, doesn't it?
My music or like?
No, your music, yeah.
I mean, does it have a Dance Alone has like a Latin vibe.
And that was the first song that she released, and it was more.
It
was more of like a summer song.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it had like she actually did a verse in Spanish,
Yeah.
and the flow was more como que Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
but then after that, like then she started going into like the R&B type genre.
Yeah.
Dark pop.
Dark pop.
Dark pop. Now that's something different. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that.
It's like it's basically pop, but the music's a little bit darker. You can like tell.
It's
by
funny.
The
I'm
beats.
gonna tell you who
Yeah.
I told her she reminded me of when I was in Puerto Rico. I told her she reminded me of Raven.
Who?
Raven from
Teen Titans.
From Teen
I
Titans.
had purple hair.
It's her vibe,
had
her
purple hair.
music. Like it's dark, but like you can connect with it.
Yeah.
You know, and then her voice like stands out. Like when you put her voice with her, it's like.
But that's real though. That's real. Because not
Yes.
everything is sunshine and rainbows. This shit is real life. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, her music,
It's
people
emotion.
can relate to it.
Yeah.
Now, did you bring
You know?
music for us to listen to?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. I want to check it out. So what did you bring for us to listen to?
So this Friday, I released my latest single that's called Insane, and it's dark pop.
Okay.
So I brought that for you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it has a music video and everything.
Yeah.
Well, let's check it out.
Fun.
This is Hennessy. I said Genesis.
Hennessy Valle.
Yeah, but I
It's
said
however you
Genesis
want to say.
Valle.
Yeah,
That's-
no.
You know me. I didn't mess it all up. It is what it
Be
is.
chopping it up.
I do. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No.
I'm getting there. You
However
haven't
it's
had a
comfortable for you.
Spanish lesson in a minute. You haven't, whatever.
We've been grinding.
But it's like it's literally like Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Let me get some Hennessy. There you go.
Yeah.
I
There you
like
go.
it. That I can remember.
Hey.
Hennessy Valle. All right, this
Valle.
is your girl Info, King Neptune, Chewy G, Hennessy Valle, Easy, Buddha the Bulldog,
Facts.
right here, Latin Fusion, Rough Riders Radio, Power Us the Pit. We're going to get into her music. This is, dark pop?
Dark pop. Brr.
Yeah. The Buddha said.
Like I said, Dog Time, Dog Vader.
You're listening to the multicultural, international, and world-renowned The Ride Along on Rough Riders Radio. You know is what we do. We everywhere.
Come back home, let's go play. Load the gun, aim towards me, babe. There's no hate, you know we are the same. Can't say we regret it, but you know that we'll just wake up to wake up, back to the start. Crazy, crazy, you got me going crazy insane. And I know, baby, love this feel right, get on my brain. adventure I've been craving. We left at every stop alive. Our eyes were paradise, yeah. But when the ride stopped, I questioned the price. Mistook the joyride for real butterflies. Addiction kept my heart in overdrive, yeah, yeah. Told you to make a stop, but you kept passing them by. We used to talk so much, now the conversation is dry. You were taking me places without a destination, no cause for speculation. Adventure I've been craving. We left at every stop alive. Our eyes were paradise. But when the ride stopped, I questioned the price. Mistook the joyride for real butterflies. Addiction kept my heart in overdrive, yeah, oh my, can I believe this? You took my heart, you wouldn't leave it. I know it was me who started this. Got a taste of you and I can't resist. Riding around in your Lambo, I don't want you to make it stop. Baby, just come a little closer, yeah. I'll give you all that I got. It's so good how it feels. Oh, you really made me catch the feels. I've been hoping that you come along. Sparks are floating where we were. I was breezing, feeling overseas. There is something that you do to me. Ooh, feeling so frustrated, 'cause I thought love is overrated. Now I don't know how to deal. You really made me catch the feels. Taking my pills and my potions, I'm giving you all my devotion. Baby, come along, I got what you want. I can give you what you wanted for so long. Feeling so frustrated, love is overrated. Don't know how to deal. Made me catch the feels. I've been hoping that you come along. Sparks are floating where we were. I was breezing, feeling overseas. There is something that you do to me. I've been hoping that you come along. Sparks are floating where we were. I was breezing, feeling overseas. There is something that you do to me. Come here, baby. I've been on my knees, got me praying. I think I'm going crazy. Come here, baby. I've been on my knees, got me praying. I think I'm going crazy. I've been hoping that you come along. Sparks are floating along. I've been hoping that you come along. Sparks are floating.
Música latina y hip hop fusion. Todos los miércoles en la noche. Escucha las mejores colaboraciones. Así es que hacemos.
You put in overtime to lose me. You even took the dead and road and didn't lose sleep.
sabes cómo lo hacemos todos los miércoles en el Ride Along Latin Fusion Night. Que comience la fiesta.
We are back. That is Hennessy Valle. Insane.
Fire.
That was fire for
Fire.
real.
I like it.
Yeah.
That was a vibe.
You know your music was dope. I tried to bring you.
She looked crazy
When
in
we
the
were
video,
here,
smiling.
when we went to Puerto Rico, I wanted you to come for the wave tour. You came there for the wave tour. I wanted you to come for the finale because I already knew that you had it. But you're like, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm already.
No, I had
over here
surgery.
signed. Yeah, and then you had already signed, to some people
Oh,
already, so
true.
you couldn't actually, do that. So I already knew that you were dope. So
Thank you.
that just, proved it. Yeah, for real. I know you have more music because that's brand new. 'Cause I didn't hear
Yeah, that
when
one's this Friday.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
released. Yeah, the
This
first.
coming Friday, like the 8th?
The
last
first.
Friday it dropped.
Last Friday.
Okay.
Well, like I told you in Puerto Rico, y'all have a lot of talent there, and
Yeah.
I told you, y'all need to do real world aguadilla because y'all really got some
Damn, bro.
some heavy
That's
hitters.
fire right
I'm
there.
serious,
Think
bro.
about that.
Even when we took the picture, I was like, yo,
Real world
this history right
Aguadilla,
here.
you heard?
But you know what?
You
I
know?
don't think I'll be able to be in that show, bro, because I think I'll just get annoyed of the people that trying to like get clout chasing. I'll be like my little brother. He loves that show Bad Girls Club or Bad Boys Club, whatever the hell that shit is.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, it'll just be about the music.
No,
won't
but then
be-
it's gonna be jealousy. Después voy a tener que pelear y a mí no me gusta.
Nah, you don't gotta fight. That's why you be the cabeza. You kick whoever you want, not on the show, kick
you
him
know,
out.
That's when you call me security.
Facts.
Oh.
Buddha
Buddha,
easy
ven
come
acá,
handle
ven
it.
acá y- Cabrón pa'l carajo.
¿Qué fue?
Buddha gonna come with the bulldog security.
¿Qué pasó?
Straight up bark.
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys? What do you got coming up?
Right now, just I'm actually trying to. She doesn't know this. You guys are about to find this right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to get her back out here to New York to do shows over here.
Yeah.
I have a couple of homeboys. That's what I was doing these past couple of days while I was here on like vacation / business.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was going to different parties. I went to Soho. I went to the Bronx, the Airbnb, freaking everything. Like trying to get como que like
Network.
DJs networking, and then they met her.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, when you guys want to come to from Puerto Rico, let's do a show. So I'm trying to get her back out here to do shows because I know that the crowd over here is gonna be more accepting and more like, okay, let's do this. More people are gonna understand our English, not in Puerto Rico. You know, everybody in Puerto Rico mostly speaks Spanish.
Right.
So like, if I take her to like let's say a club or something like that, whether it be in San Juan or whatever, like, it's not the same flow.
Right. I get
Yeah,
it.
you're not gonna get the same diverse,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
the same acceptance of the music.
Exactly. The diversity is over here in New York, man. So, yeah, for sure.
Well,
So-
I told you could take anywhere. Memphis, Houston, New Orleans.
Any-
Your music can play anywhere. California,
Correcto.
They say you send it to London, you're gonna have the Queen dancing to your
También.
music.
No, para hablar de, oye,
También.
para hablar de mejor, nega, tú estás loco. Pero tú sabes que la única vaina que yo me di cuenta que, no sé por qué, porque para ser un artista major, ¿no verdad? Tiene que tocar Nueva York.
For sure.
Tiene que
Well, it's the
bendecir
Mecca.
a Nueva York,
It's the
porque
Me-
si no lo bendeciste,
It's the Mecca,
te jodiste,
bro.
It's
te
the
quedaste
Mecca.
seco.
It's New Age Babylon, pero tú sabes.
But you have to travel. Like you have to
for
move
sure,
around.
for sure,
yeah.
So you
Bro.
gotta you can't you said you can't
Shit.
stay in Puerto
You
Rico.
gotta get
no.
validated
Yeah.
by the squad.
No.
And that's something that I learned when I was over here, and this is why I be telling Hennessy sometimes when me and her are like, in the studio, we be speaking, whatever. I tell her, New York taught me so much when I was over here for the 7 years that I lived over here. Like the hustling over here, the networking. Like there's always something happening in the city. There's always something happening
Always.
in New York.
Yeah.
Whether it be in the city or whether it be over here in Yonkers or even upstate, there's always something happening. So it's like that's why I want to bring her over here as more as I can. And now that I got the okay from like my DJ friends or whatever, like let's do it, man. Like the first time I met you, Miss Info, what I tell you? I came here to work. I
You've
came here
been
to work,
working since I met you.
and I'm not gonna stop.
You're not
Like
gonna
that's
stop.
I want to hustle, especially now that Hennessy's my artist. Like I'm gonna give her the most out of me that I can.
Yeah.
Right.
And the same thing for
As you
Jose
should,
Miguel.
man.
Same
Of
thing
course,
for
you're
Jose
doing
For me
your
too,
thing.
because when I go out there.
No, también. Todo que en verdad que yo veo talento, that everybody that I see the talent, that I know that I can help them in something, whether it be
Right.
writing or my manager or whatever, or production. You know me in the same like I want to just do it. Like I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see the progression. I'm not. como que estos pendejos que se ponen
de bobo.
I feel like you're about the culture, man. You're about the culture.
I mean, you
It's
want to
music.
get, and that's what we're here for too, as well. Like we do the same thing. Like we give people exposure.
Exactly.
You know that they don't necessarily get. You know, they can get a little bit, but then we can, you know, if we believe in them, we see something in them, like we can give them that little extra boost because we do know people. We know people something about it.
Exactly.
So we, you know, we're gonna send her music to Chicago because we know some people up there that work with some big, you know, some big names, so we can, you know, get what's out there.
So
you know,
thankful, yeah.
especially because you don't get. Everybody wants to rap. There's nothing wrong with hip hop. I'm here for it.
I love hip-hop.
If you got lyrics and bars, great. You know, but everybody wants to rap. You don't see pop.
Correct.
Like really, I mean, you do, but you don't like
Come out of Puerto Rico.
come out of Puerto Rico and
out of Puerto
speaking
Rico.
English, and you know, and it's really good though, and it's good music. That's
Yes.
the thing. It's not just
Thank you.
you just, you know, somewhere in, you know, somebody's alley, you know, by a garage trying to make it happen.
What you trying to say, Mr. Fo?
Nothing.
All right.
I'm not
Oh.
saying anything.
What you trying to say?
But you guys are doing your thing. You guys are performing all over the world. Be quiet. Shut up.
I don't rap, but I don't rap in alleyways and all that. You know?
You don't like. I don't even know how we got on this.
No, man.
But there's.
Empezamos todo así, bro.
Yeah. It's hard work, you know.
Exacto. It's the
It's just, like you said,
consistency.
Shoot,
enjoying
some
the
of those
journey.
videos that are shot in alleys are actually pretty fire videos, especially if they're gritty and they have that grit to it.
The videos that are shot in caseríos or projects are fire.
The best videos,
Yeah.
yeah.
It shows the rawness, the true
la
culture, the realness.
Show the roots.
Like,
Exactly.
That's
the
what you want
core.
to see.
Yeah, man, where you came from. It's like, I'm from the barrio, you know, like
Right.
it's the same. It's kind of the same thing, like in the projects of Puerto Rico. But every time I'm like when I do interviews or whatever the case might be, I represent where I'm from. I'm
Of
from the hood,
course.
you know, like
Yeah.
I love to do that because it shows like the hard work that you came through
And the growth.
and not only that, military.
Yeah.
You know, like I came from the military.
It's
so
just a
like,
bond there, yeah.
I like to do that, man, and that's the same energy that I give to Hennessy, everybody.
That also makes you more relatable because then, you know, young girls can see like, oh, she's just like me. She just grew up, you know, right around the corner, or, you know, my neighborhood, or, you know, she looks like me, and that makes you relatable. And, you know, young girls gravitate to that. They need to see
that's
that.
important
It's
to
very
like
important.
be very real with the people, so
Yep.
they feel like comfortable. They're like, oh no, she has problems. She's this, she's that. We all have problems. We all have like our things, and if people can relate, it's super. That's great.
Do you have a message? 'Cause, you know, everybody wants to make you a role model, and now, you know, if you're going to be in this limelight, do you have a message for the young ladies?
I mean, I always think that you should do what your heart wants you to do. That's like I've always thought that like passion, like if you're passionate about something, my message is always gonna be like, try to follow it. Do whatever you can to follow that passion, because it's what makes you happy. So you should do that.
I like that.
I totally agree. I like that.
So if you could collab with anybody in music, you know, in the arts, whatever, who would you collab with?
Ooh, I have so many people. Right now I'm really into BTS, so I would say BTS. But like if it was like an American right now, I don't know, because I like Justin Bieber, Charlie Puth. I don't know. There's so many. I can't pick one. Honestly, I can't pick one.
I could see you doing it justice though, because you have it in you, for real.
Thank you.
Yes, I can see it también. De verdad. The Justin, I know one of her favorite artists is Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, I like her.
I can see
Yeah,
that.
Billie Eilish. I can see that.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire. You and
I used to
Billie
call it
Eilish.
She has that dark too. That she has
Yeah,
that
'cause she got
dark,
that dark thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got the Ice Queen thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I would like that.
Anything, man. Anything is possible, man. Sigue trabajando y en verdad que...
Yeah.
So
Once it
Chewy,
takes
what's up
off,
with
it
this
takes
new
off.
look with you, with the
I was
red?
waiting for you to say
I
that.
can't let that go. I'm not gonna let you look slide with red streaks in your
I thought I was safe, but I was waiting for it. I was like,
He was like, the beard.
So I was at the barber.
Okay.
I was at the barber and I was like, I told my homeboy, I was like, yo, papi, do me something exactly, do something different. Especially I'm gonna come to New York. I want something different.
Right.
And I had a conversation with Hennessy saying that I'm gonna get on TikTok soon. let's see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do TikTok videos and stuff, and I'm like, I want a different look. So when people see me, like, oh, that's Chewy.
Right.
That's his look. Those
Right.
freaking 2 lines of whatever color he has in his beard or whatever the case might be.
Okay.
He doing the
So you're gonna
Dennis
switch it
Rodman
up.
beard.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna switch it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. Maybe next week I'll do it purple or something like
That's
that.
fire.
Okay.
Just like anything that just marketing wise.
What about like a star or a heart?
Anything? When I was
A
in
lightning
high
rod.
in high school in Puerto Rico, I used to freaking do lines on my like tribal shit, like what they be doing in the head. I used to do it on my beard because I've always been bald. So like I just do it on my beard and then I just do my own flow.
You know what? I like it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, appreciate
I'm totally here for it.
So I just did. I was like, let's try this out. And so far, I've
got
been getting good like feedback. Like they're like, oh, I like your video. I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
They're flirting. They're
No.
flirting.
I got a girl. My girl's probably listening right now. I love you, mama.
Right. We love you.
He's clear the air.
Being good.
Safe.
Just make sure we're good.
Safe.
Make sure we're
Just
good.
make sure we good. For
That's
sure.
right. Well, shout out where we can find your music, your Instagram, everything. Let us know what it is.
Well, and all like music platforms, you can find me by Hennessy Valle. It's written like Genesis, like the cars, right? Genesis Valle. And in Instagram and TikTok, you can find me as Genesis, but with another S, like GENESISS .Valle. VALLE.
Got it.
Nice.
All right,
Too
Julie.
hard. Shout out to Go Postal, man.
Right?
Shout out.
Yeah,
Go Post
Postal.
Aguadilla, ya tú sabes.
All right, Chewy, shout your stuff out where we can find it, the whole thing.
Well, you guys can find me on Instagram on Chewy G, CHU3Y_G. Also, my music production wise, Chewy G on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that stuff. And if you guys ever want, I'm gonna shout myself. If you guys ever want to be mixed or mastered by Chewy G, hit me up on my Instagram DM, and I do production as well. So let's get some work. Let's work.
I love it. Well, thank you all. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do recording. We'll redo it. Thank you so much for coming through Rough Rider Radio. We appreciate you
Thank
so
you guys
much,
for having
Chewy.
us.
You've been like a major part of the ride along from the beginning and developing stuff and Latin fusion, and I really appreciate everything that you've like brought to the table for us.
Thank you guys for always having us.
Traveling here and welcoming us when we come to Puerto Rico every time.
Facts.
With a
'cause pillow of weed.
We appreciate
You know how it
we
is.
just we just love you to death. And shout out to
appreciate
Mama Chewy.
Oh
Love
yeah,
her.
she asked about you. She's
I
like,
love her.
you're gonna see Sherry. Tell her say hi. Or
You
just
just put my whole name out there.
Oh my
Oh, shit.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
I'll just cut that out.
It's
Yeah.
the snippet today.
But Miss Info, she was like, yeah, say hi to her. I was like,
Yeah, tell her I said hi.
For sure,
Appreciate
for
her so much. So, shout yourself out again.
All right.
Hennessy, where we can find everything.
So you can find me on any music platform as Hennessy's Valle. It's like GENESIS, like the car, Valle, VALLE. Or on Instagram and TikTok, you can find me as GENESISS .Valle, VALLE.
There you go. That's how we do it. It's
Yes.
Infusion. It's your girl Info. King Neptune.
Hey.
The Bulldog.
Brr.
Easy.
Yeah.
Doña Risa. My boo. Thank you all again for tuning in.
No,
know
thank
how we
you.
do it.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Right.
100% real hip hop and R&B. Rough Riders Radio. Blazing hot. 24-hour hip hop and R&B.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
Ya, oye Matthew, esta gente dice que no me conocen y me voy a presentar. Escucha, dice, ya, soy José Mister, me presento. Son 14 años en esto haciendo que reboten encima el cemento. Les hablo claro y no les miento cuando les digo que yo soy rápido, pero ustedes aprenden lento. Ahora vamos a empezar la clase. Bebo, no te envuelvas con las pepas de la Pfizer, porque donde te veamos te dejo sin energizer. Escucha lo que digo y no cometas el error, porque de todo Aguadilla soy quien le siembra el terror. El chamaco 25 suelto como un 4-7. Tavo me ve y me dice, diablo, tú estás al garete. Que se joda, estos puercos muertos a mí quieren verme. Andan buscando problemas, no tienen que convencerme, pa. Ahora les voy a cantar a las baby. Tu gata me vi se sonroja, con mi flow se moja porque ella está loca que yo me la coma. Tiene las piernas flojas, se le mete la bellaquera y quiere que yo me la coja. Y que le metan 4, me pide maltrato, me la como y no le doy las gracias porque soy ingrato. Si quieres te mando un retrato, ey, pa' que tú veas como conmigo ella hace garabato. Oye mi hermano, si tú eres un toro, ya. Tengo un flow que los de Goya, me montó en la secoya. Los picamos en pedazos y los botamos por la boya. Tenemos la receta y no es Goya. Controlamos en Puerto Rico como en Engua y Taligoya. Tenemos la fe y no es Betty. Pregúntale a Yeti que de la calle generamos el Betty. Sacamos los peines pa' Betty. La lluvia de plomo, mi hermano, es idéntica a la de confeti. Escúchense en esto, cabrones. Dice: ahora me voy en baja, güey, maniga chuy. Cuando la asomo por el cristal, todos me gritan uy, uy. A toda esta gente ya las destruí. Las combino son Versace, ahora son Louis. Ey, en la cuenta ahora tengo un par de ceros. En la vida siempre me pongo primero. No te trates de colar porque en esta mierda soy primero, segundo y tercero. En la calle tenemos un par de parceros que te trabajan por ganar dinero. Si quieres un kilo te lo vendo en canto. Si tú quieres te lo vendo en entero. Dice: cabrones, ya volvió la esencia y de eso sobre evidencia que yo no los considero competencia. Cuando me vean hagan reverencia porque con Chuy en los controles yo vine a cambiarle la secuencia. Estudiantes, se acabó la clase, conmigo no se propasen porque puede ser que el curso no lo pasen. Sigo siendo el mismo pase lo que pase y si quieren encontrarme pues búsquenme dentro del case. Es chistoso ver cómo todo ha cambiado. Pasé de ser el más querido a ser el más odiado. Sigo siendo el mismo pero ahora estoy cotizado. Y por personas que nunca pensé ahora soy envidiado. En el case yo siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodieron verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. En el case yo siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodieran verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. Me la pasé joseando todo el día, con los palos encima pa' la javería. Le metí la presión a aquel que quería y si me veían decían Ave María. Al escucharle el ruido de la full, la fuerza de Perco, fuerza de Red Bull. El día que me toque me tienen que matar en la calle. Mi hermano flow, tú pa' chacul. No me hablen de malenteo, ustedes son fecas, cabrón, desde lejos yo los leo. Calentar los rifles para mí ya es un fogueo y no me ronques que desde acá arriba ya yo no los veo. Si me tiran puya rápido se las bateo. Nos metemos pa' tu canto mierda y te bajamos el dedo. Que tu voz tenga más peso que la mía, no lo creo. Con los peines de tambores la cara te parandeo. Me enamoré del dinero, de las putas y la fama. Los que hoy no me apoyaron, que no vengan a apoyarme mañana. Yo sigo en la mía, y los que en mí no creían, ahora me mandé lo mío y tengo todo lo que ellos querían. En el case yo siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodieron verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. En el case yo siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodieran verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. Ando en chancleta como los hippies. Cargo la Glock y 2 peines de Mickey, 2 setas de Mari, 3 potes de Piki. Su puta me llaman pidiendo un tricky. Aquí yo soy el que tiene el sazón. Le meto violento, le meto cabrón. Ustedes me escuchan y como te canto rápido todos se me van de overdose. Le metemos el que se tuerza. Con el apoyo mío cabrón no me da fuerza. Porque mi palabreo todito se los almuerza. Y ninguno de estos trillis me hace la contraforce. Después que me monto con los palos en la versa, quiero avisarle que la cosa se pone tensa. Tú sabes que en la calle cabrón no existe reversa. Este flow es natural, la esencia nunca se esfuerza. Quiero que sepan que soy el más duro. Como Valle me entregué para el lado oscuro. Sus gatas las secuestro bien para lo oscuro. Y como Don Omar le doy dan saco duro. Sin mucho esfuerzo a la audiencia capturo. Matando a estos trillis, jurado que me curo. Si chocan conmigo, chocan con el muro. Palabras sin corte, se los traigo puro. Es chistoso ver cómo todo ha cambiado. Pasé de ser el más querido a ser el más odiado. Sigo siendo el mismo pero ahora estoy cotizado. Y por personas que nunca pensé ahora soy envidiado. En el case yo siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodieron verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. En el caserío siempre vivía joseando. A quien jodiera en verdad que me daba igual. Pero ahora que yo me estoy superando, la gente de mí ya no para de hablar. Yo soy Mixtel, la esencia. Dímelo Chuy, dímelo Tavo, Go Postal Music, Matthew Music. Oigan, chorro de cabrones, tienen que respetar los rangos, porque la mayoría de ustedes son unos parquillas. Yo soy la esencia, los parto en cualquier ritmo, ¿oíste? Así que edúquense, porque los voy a tener que estar educando. Probando. Marachuy, abre el canal de las voces y súbelas un poquito, que voy a poner en órbita estos barquillas. Dice: muchos comentan mierda sin saber quién soy. No tengo nada que demostrarse lo que doy. No pienso de dónde salí ni pa' dónde voy. Solo me enfoco en donde yo me encuentro parado hoy. 2 octavos perico, yo cociné. Me tiré pa' la calle y la vuelta cuadré. Me pillaron los polis, pero los soborné. Elimina a los tiradores del casi con el punto bebo yo me quedé. Ahora sobre la code, las José y las estas y las percocé. Las botellas de Ignoti, Felipe II y las de Rosé. Con esto de la music y las cosas de la calle, mi alma tapé. Invertí un par de pesos hasta que soné la vuelta completa. Yo coroné. Todo comenzó con 2 octavos de lenta. Subieron las ventas y a mi receta ya le puse patenta. Tengo una .40 por si un loco conmigo inventa. Tengo 4 putas en mi casa que me sirven de sirvienta. Dicen que ahora estoy crecido porque controlo todo el caserío. Solo josodo lo mío, frontea pa' que vea y te vas partido. Díselo Tavo, que ahora controlamos el hemisferio. Todo el que mide fuerza con nosotros termina en un cementerio. Estoy sonando yo solo, sin necesidad de padrino. Un solo music pa' tapar todos mis negocios que son clandestinos. Te quedaste sin magia, así que deja la labia. Si inventas conmigo los de Aguadilla, te queman con los rifles de Arabia. 2 octavos perico, yo cociné. Me tiré pa' la calle y la vuelta cuadré. Me pillaron los polis, pero los soborné. Elimina a los tiradores del casi con el punto bebo yo me quedé. Ahora sobre la code, las José y las estas y las percocé. Las botellas de Ignoti, Felipe II y las de Rosé. Con esto de la music y las cosas de la calle, mi alma tapé. Invertí un par de pesos hasta que soné la vuelta completa. Yo coroné. Yo soy lo más duro de Aguadilla, me corono y nadie me saca la silla. Estos cabrones les hace falta babilla y nunca meten mano ni fuerza pastilla. Te cogen vuelto con la mantequilla, los haters me tiran y están en la quilla. No soy carpintero, pero si te pillo me engancho los clavos y mi glock te martilla. Soy el dueño del joseo, tengo tabla y no ser feo. Tanto punchline en mis barras que parece que voceo. Crecí en el calentón, mi hermano, yo sé cómo en la calle corre el meneo. Se juega vivo y siempre pendiente por si acaso se tira lo feo. Yo soy el dueño del kiosco, dime los Chuy que tenemos el power. Si se ponen brutos, en el piso quedan como los Tin Tower. Puesto para la music estamos haciendo billetes las 24 hours. Un pastor coiri, ¿por qué no me hacen a las libras de sour? De donde salimos es considerado una selva de cemento. Aquí solo el más fuerte sobrevive. Donde la tiza se gasta en el pavimento. Y si no eres línea no convive. Donde hay que josear a diario para buscarse el peso. Donde se derraman lágrimas de sangre en el proceso. Donde si entras un laberinto sin salida. Esta es mi vida.
Así es mi vida todos los días en el kiosco haciendo chavos con los míos en la esquina, así es mi vida. Y si mañana yo me muero, nunca me deje de nadie morir firme, morir en guerra. Así es mi vida, papá, así es mi vida. Así es mi vida, mamá, así es mi vida. Así es mi vida, así es mi vida. Wow. Así es mi vida todos los días en el kiosco haciendo chavos con los míos en la esquina. Así es mi vida. Y si mañana yo me muero, nunca me deje de nadie morir firme, morir en guerra. Así es mi vida, papá, así es mi vida. Así es mi vida, mamá, así es mi vida. Así es mi vida, así es mi vida. Oh.
Yo camino recto en la calle, por eso tengo el respeto. La bendición para el casejo social es nuestro amuleto. chavo en medio del tapón. Quijote, si no hay power, mejor paguen la prote. Que la muerte está rega como brote. Mi vida es de bichote. No quiero una lancha, quiero un lanchote. Donde tu puta se moje si le quito el escote. Discretion, esto no es juego de PlayStation. Aquí siempre estamos pa' que sientan la demolition. No pierdo el enfoque, más Grady en los rock que provoque. Pa' que la marea los arrope, hermano. El duro no me suelta de la mano. Y tengo que medicarme pa' sentirme liviano. La cubana en el cuello, ya parezco cubano. El ogro de este pantano. De las máscaras, ¿viste?
Así es mi vida todos los días en el coco haciendo chavos con los míos en la esquina, así es mi vida. Y si mañana yo me muero, nunca me dejo de nadie morir firme, morir en guerra. Así es mi vida, papá, así es mi vida, así es mi vida, mamá, así es mi vida, así es mi vida, así es mi vida.
Así es my life, con la 9 en la cintura y la off-white. Estoy corriendo las bases sin los guantes y sin spice. Yo les duplico la huella donde quiera que ustedes pisen. Nacimos cotizados y ustedes ni aunque los coticen dan el level. Quieren cazar mi never. Yo me gané el respeto, hijo de puta, y eso es forever. Hoy salgo con el jury, con los guantes color leather. Que bicho, tú me ganas el día en el que pierde el invicto Mayweather. Este es mi diario, unos panas muertos y otros en prisión. Pero caminamos como un norte y con la bendición. Siempre con los mismos, siempre estamos en la misma visión. Pero te voy a ir, lamento decirte, no hay repetición. Diario, unos panas muertos y otros en prisión. Pero caminamos como un norte y con la bendición. Siempre con los mismos, siempre estamos en la misma visión. Pero te voy a ir, lamento decirte, no hay repetición.
Así en mi vida, y hueputa tirado para atrás como el limba. Con una prieta encima que suena click-clack. Siempre vestido de negro como Men in Black. Pa' dejarte brincando en el piso como canguro Jack. Te quedas frío y crudo como un delirio churrasco. Y yo siempre en salsa picante y caliente, fruta tabaco. Bipolar desde chamaco, mal del casco. Mi baby nadie la conoce, su puta tan asco. Tengo un palo que lo vacuna y se le quita la tos. Tengo 40 normales pa' dentro de 2 en 2. A mí nadie me la baja y hueputa, yo soy un boss. A mí nadie me la quita, cabrón, en esto soy Dios. Mi loco tan corriente, no te busques un corrientazo. Manín, yo no meto mano, cabrón, yo meto todo el brazo. ¿Tú has visto con cuánto yo llego y yo todo no te haga golpe? Muletazo, pata, martillazo y golpe. Causa.
Así en mi vida desde que empecé de runner. Solté todas las emociones y me enganché a estos rifles de posiciones. Las máscaras de vendetta pa' salirle a las misiones y cazar a todo aquel que me mencione. No te guilles de tonto porque si tú me tocas te desmonto. Cuando es en el pecho, cabrón, dan más vueltas con trompo. No de ustedes roncar, pero cabrones yo no ronco. Si me meto pa' tu canto, a los tuyos los rompo. Y no los pauto, si total nadie sabe quién son. Y están quedados atrás como el Herlane de LeBron. Desde chamaquito siempre fui amante del calentón. Y dentro del caserío voy, yo tengo un batallón. Ustedes no tienen calle y no les voy a dar detalles. Pero si van a darme, les recomiendo que no fallen. Pero tranqui, boss, y cuidado donde tú pisas. Que no todo el mundo es Jordan por tener un 23 en la camisa. La esencia.
Así es mi vida todos los días en el coco haciendo chavos con los míos en la esquina, así es mi vida. Y si mañana yo me muero, nunca me dejo de nadie morir firme, morir en guerra. Así es mi vida, papá, así es mi vida, así es mi vida, mamá, así es mi vida, así es mi vida, así es mi vida. Wow.
Soprano. Yo, it's the movie, man. Yellow Star.
Endo, esto es Secret Family.
El veneno, Oscar.
Cao, la bestia y hueputa.
José Mixtel.
Rick J.
La esencia.
La nube negra.
En la casa.
Grupo Star Music. Tavo. Chuy. Mente fílmica. Es la película viviente.
Indica mente fílmica.
Uy.
Los reales, ¿oíste?
Ahora dime doble. Ahora dime Maiso.
Indica soprano.
PS1.
Dímelo, Tavo. Indica Chuy. Soprano. Ya tú sabes. Repartiendo el bacalao.
Rough Rider Latino.
Are you an artist? Do you want to get your music heard alongside Rough Rider legends DMX, Eve, Swiss Beats, The Lox, Dragon, Lil Wah, and more? Then hit us up at roughridersradio.com.
Todos los miércoles a las 8 p.m. Escucha a tu girl, Info Latin Mix, con los mejores artistas latinos en reggaetón, merengue, bachata, dembow y mucho más.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
Welcome to the Ride Along, Unity El Sniper.
Si la fama viene, hello fame. Vamos allá. ¿Sabes? No es que no, yo quiero ser un cavernícola oculto debajo en una cueva. Want to live in a cave and I don't want I go with it.
Yeah.
Because at this time in my life I have maybe all the facts. Because I don't have a family right now. And with me and with my friends, you know, so I can move. I like to interact with people. I like to know people, different cultures. So the fame maybe if it come, maybe help me to make what I love to make.
But all I want to do is travel, meet people, different cultures, eat different food, drink what they be drinking. You feel me? And just like, I feel like that's what life is. It's a journey, but you have to travel. You can't be in one place. You miss the world.
No, you always gonna have to hacer.
Yeah.
You know, you place to ir, pero te mueves y puedes ir y conocer y viajar y pues, lo que hagas que sea jugar baloncesto, pelota, que te ayude a eso. ¿Qué mejor que eso, man?
Nah, imagínate, te están pagando para lo que tú amas hacer. Eso es lo mejor trabajo del mundo. Eso ni es un trabajo, eso es como una actividad que tú te levantas y haces eso. El día, una actividad.
Te sale. Pero tienes que verlo también en parte como eso. Yo conozco muchos artistas que también tienen una disciplina, porque una cosa va de la otra. ¿Me sigue? No hay como que tiro de suerte.
No.
Hay uno que otro, pero muchos son trabajados, son sudados, son llorados. Sudado, ¿me entiendes?
Sangrado y de todo.
Me sigue y es continuar.
Correcto.
So, Manuel, como yo digo, no bajarle, hacer porque no le gusta, hacerlo porque no le gusta y saber que lo que venga, pues uno estar bien centrado en vamos allá.
Y ready. Siempre tiene que estar ready.
The fame come, I don't have miedo.
You're not scared. That's dope. Yeah, for real. He's ready. I like his humility.
Yeah.
He's very humble.
Yeah.
And I think that's what is going to attract that fame to you, that fortune, that blessing, because you just have it in your spirit, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming through on a Friday night for the the Wave Tour meet and greet. We set it up so you guys can come and enjoy the studio. We're right here, the Powerhouse, the Pit, Rough Rider Radio. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you perform tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of dope people there that excited to see you. So there's a buzz. So we do our thing tomorrow. So once again, thank you so much for coming through. This is Unity El Sniper right here on the Ride Along Friday Night Smoke Session. That's dope. All right. This your girl Info.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
Okay, cuando tú oyes artista que tiene pasión con la música, no es nada más para hacer dinero, pero para dejar un mensaje.
Yo la amo. I love music. I love music. If I'm doing music for money, I do not do music because music don't give me no money to me. No cobro de música.
Ya, como que dicen, tú no haces por dinero.
Porque me gusta. I do it because I love it.
La pasión. La amo,
I love my music. I love
but don't you want to be famous? Don't you want that? Like, you making music for that?
Okay. Fame is something that is gonna come with your work. Exactly. If you're a good actor, you're gonna be famous. If you're a good boxer, you're gonna be famous. If you're a good singer, you're gonna be famous. Because all people gonna say, whoa, that guy do this form, and everybody want to know you.
Yeah, right.
But, a lot of people that can be famous And why not be famous? Don't have help. No tienen una ayuda.
Yeah, para lograr la fama.
Maybe they don't have money. Yeah. Maybe you have money, but you don't have money for music.
Yeah.
You have more money for your house, for your car, for live. So you make music for love.
Right, facts.
Not for this or for that.
If it comes, it comes with it.
If it comes,
Okay,
it comes.
You enjoy it.
And we're gonna work with that.
If you make money, then that's great. If you,
but
you enjoyed it.
But as soon as you make music for money,
the passion changes.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
it's different. You need to make music with heart, not with the pocket.
Right. That go into the game with the heart, not the pocket. Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes entirely sense.
Because we've talked about on the show how artists, when they first start out, they're so hungry, and you can tell it, you can hear it in their music.
Right.
And then when they get on and they get money,
they change.
All of a sudden, they're like their second album, third album, it
like
sounds completely different.
I think that this happens because your first album, you have like a hunger, like un hambre, tú sabes. You wanna show everybody what you have and what you got. So you bring all your heart in that first album, because you don't want to lose. You know, you want to
win.
To win.
You always want to win. Your mindset should always be win.
So that's your first album. It's like your first child, your first baby.
But think about this. I heard a person say, he was an artist, right? He was like, everything I create is like my baby.
Yeah.
So it's not one child. I have multiple babies.
So
everything that I put my hand on, or I create, or I touch, or I manifest, it's my baby.
It's still like that.
Yeah. So you gotta put everything into your baby.
Yo no te puedo decir, yo tengo una canción favorita. I can tell you I have this favorite song.
Right.
Because I like all my songs.
Facts. I wrote it.
Y todas valen.
Right.
Para mí, ¿me entiendes? Lo mismo. Es como que un sentimiento por toda la música que uno hace.
Right.
Pero es porque es eso. La estás haciendo con el corazón, brother. Y ahí es que uno no puede dejarse de enfocar en eso, en hacerlo porque lo ama, porque te gusta, porque te lo vive.
Rough Rider Latino!
Are you an artist? Do you want to get your music heard alongside Rough Rider legends DMX, Eve, Swiss Beats, The Lox, Dragon, Lil Wah, and more? Then hit us up at roughridersradio.com.
Your boy!
Lord of mercy. Agradecido del Creador toda la mañana. Abre los ojos y simplemente comienza a ser más gana. Sigues zumbando falla, vives escupiendo el falla. Que yo no puedo con el falla, I'm gonna stay in fire. Agradecido del Creador toda la mañana. Abre los ojos y simplemente comenzó a hacer lana. Sigue zumbando falla, vivo escupiendo falla. No pueden con el falla, unity is burning fire.
No le pido al creador que me deje ganar el Powerball, ya que simplemente con que me dé vida soy todo un ganador. Me metí a vegano, es que me he topado con muchos cerditos. Te digo algo, papito, lo que hay es off, pa' tú esos mosquitos. En un mundo de lapa que están repletas de garrapata, le cayó el flautista, déjame el link, vamos a sacar toda la rata. Fuck them, tú te crees que puedes ver. Oye bien, te voy a pasar por mi cuarto de letra, que le llaman el harén. De Carolina hasta el mapa, desde Santurce hasta Puerto Tierra, provienen los que van a ponerle seriedad a tu comedia. No corro porque no quiero, tampoco puedo correr. Estamos fijos y pa'l frente, no vamos a retroceder. Respeto a todos y cada uno de los que en la brea josean, pero más respeto a los que cuando los pillan no balbulean. Los que tienen palabras, los que son agradecidos, los que siempre han estado. Muchachos, de eso no me olvido.
Agradecido del Creador toda la mañana. Abre los ojos y simplemente comienza a hacer más lana. Sigue zumbando falla, vive escupiendo en falla. Que yo no puedo con el falla, I'm gonna stay in fire. Agradecido del Creador toda la mañana. Abre los ojos y simplemente comenzó a hacer lana. Sigue
agradecido en lo general y por su gracia bien nos ha ido. Yo te digo que esto ha sido pinche San Cream. Pa' lo malo en su momento llega el fin. En PR por más McDonald's que te creas en cada esquina existe un Burger King. Así que hagan los ajustes. Por favor, bájale al embuste. Que si tú no jalas, cuando te jalen te van a freír como router. Me dijeron montate en un trap gordo, cinturones pasajeros a bordo. Que la 380 va para el aire de Canadá, Buenos Aires con retorno. Para las baby en jipetes y Polaris. Los míos que todos los días están de party. Pa' mi brother que no tienen a pensar y me siento como Raymond, viste de el daddy. Blue Label junto a un tabaco. Música para los humildes y los gambos. Dile ran que se inventan, se van, ando flow musulmán con un sabor ultra berraco. Agradecido de Vico y Rubén, de Negro Joel, Eric, DJ Joey Playero, de Estefano Chiclín y Baello. Agradecido de Boricua Guerrero, de Jamaica y Panamá. Agradecido de toda la USA, de DJ Adam, David, DJ Metro y tú el que con los platos siempre abusa. De los vivos y los grafiteros, de Richie Manis, que son de los primeros, de DJ Nelson, DJ Black, Looney Tunes, los que están y los que no ven el juego. De tu América Latina, de Blanco Falo y mi bella Carolina, de Baron López, Wiso, Ranky, Bruli, de Eddie Yankee, por la gasolina, chef. Tú sabes que nosotros seguimos on fire y que aquí no se le va a bajar. Agradecido a tú el que he tenido que ver con el género, los de antes y los de ahora. Seguimos en arte y aquí no se le baja, indica viga. Tú sabes que es your boy. Agresivo a Majero.
Yo de ti. Habla.
Agresivo el combo.
Ya no sabe lo que habla. El tiempo para jugar, papá.
Tú es PR, baby. Quemando con la remezcla Unity, Multi, Rakim, Lyrical Saiyan del Yang, somos el King. Los padezco de Alelia, siempre ando claritín. Esto no es lo que tú haces, mi alma, es otro swing. Chorro de barras frescas para las yugulares, que la escena está en alta, no se va a dejar. Dicen que meten punch, que pa' acá van a frontear. Repote, estate quieto, de una te voy a parquear. No le bajamos cambiándole por la goma. Estás cansado de lo mismo, te trae esto nuevo, toma. Se creen que están trepados, le viramos la Tacoma. Fuera Pele en Brasil, en Argentina, Maradona. A no del gol lo hice con una chilena. Al portero tuyo, vamos a tumbarle la melena a estos tipos del rap. Le corre por la pena, no los cuente uno a uno. Los por nine van por docena, baby. Oye, y no ando solo. Conmigo también está Multi. Dame chit. Dímelo, Multi.
Llegó Multi, mejor dicho el fenómeno, el que los lleva asfixiado, faltos de oxígeno. Siempre zumbando filetes, si no vas a meterle como nosotros, entonces vete. Mere, vamos a dejarle el vacilón. Ustedes van Mini Cooper, pero yo voy en camión. Para los que se creen que soy loco, yo trabajo todos los días mientras se sacan los mocos. Quieren que yo los alumbre con mi foco. Lo suyo flow para la foto, lo mío saoco. No pueden hablar de flow sin hablar de mí. Se creen más altos pero no le llegan al petit. Ya saben quién soy y también saben cómo sueno. Si es multifacético es que tiene que ser bueno. Dímelo Unity que hizo esta bomba de unión, pa' que las mierdas se escondan y aguanten la presión.
Era Multi. Ahora viene el nene. Ni Rakim.
Oye, esto es easy. Dímelo Unity. Yo. Te voy a explicar por qué eso es easy. Mira. Yo, vuelve Rakim como Biggie, ready to die. Siempre estoy ready to fight. Estos cabrones están ready to try. Llama a la ría, manín, que estoy certified. No tienen break mientras mi nombre aparezca en Spotify. Otra pista que mandan y la parto sin compasión. Esto lo hago con pasión, por eso no hay comparación. Te voy a explicar el mensaje que te traigo en esta canción. Y es que rapeando yo soy el más duro de esta generación. Es la Miguelite, campeón peso completo. Me llama la atención la fama, pero más el respeto. Y esto es medio pocillo, ya mismo vacío. El fully clip, una masacre, la K y la R, multi y el unity. Esto es easy como un surfer, coger una ola. Como para un francotirador, dártelo en la chola. Aquí más barra, una fábrica de chocolate. Con permiso, llegó el rey, ya les llegó su jaque mate, Rakim.
Ese era Chris Rakim, también en alta y no le baja. Ahora viene la voz del pueblo. Y dígame ustedes saben quién es.
Atravesando en esta pista como que ofrecí, voy navegando la censura de nuestro país. Como un tesoro llevo esta bandera negra que seguiré enarbolando por este campo de brea. Vivo orgulloso de lo que soy y que he sido, bajo la sombra malsana de los Estados Unidos. Por el Caribe entre las aguas revueltas, como pescador viejense contra viento y marea. Regresa el mister por su trozo de pastel, aprender esta fogata en una industria de papel. Sigo esculpiendo cada piedra en el camino, cada obstáculo transformo cuando cruzo mi destino. Llegó Padrino con Rakim a su derecha, incitando a nuestro pueblo a despejar esa brecha. Entre los pobres y empresarios que le acechan como lobos un rebaño para quedar con su tierra. Oye, seguimos easy, que estamos en tiempo de crisis.
Aquí no se le va.
Aquí está el Unity,
los boy Unity,
o el multifacético.
El Petito está en la casa.
El nene Rakim.
Bendición, Padrino.
El nene de Padrino.
El Rakim en la casa, la K y la R.
Y Mr. Luis Díaz.
Luis Díaz.
Intifada.
Multifacético.
Oye, ¿tú sabes quién es? Time Machine Squad. Dímelo, Unity. Papi, la nueva generación viene a quedarse con la calle. La gente lo sabe. Dime, Ale.
Estamos aplastando. Aquí no se le baja. Yo voy Unity. Remix Easy.
The most recognized source of hip-hop and R&B on the planet. Rough Riders Radio.
Catch a ride with your girl Info every Monday from 8 to 10. Woo! Wednesdays and Fridays 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Turn up your radio.
Ride along on Rough Riders Radio.
Me cansé de quedarme callado, me cansó de dar oxígeno y yo asfixiado. Me cansé de tener vacío el bolsillo pana mío. Me cansé del pesimista y del aborrecido. Ahí es que comprendí de lo que se trata, que si te echan mucha carga encima te fallan las patas, que en las vacas flacas pocos son los que se quedan, pero en las vacas gordas son muchos los que velan. Que mientras diga que sí, soy el mejor del planeta, y a la que diga un no, ser un blanco de su tarjeta. De tener que soportar algo que me incomoda y de mujeres trilly que un buen hombre no valora. Me cansé de ti, sí, tú sabes quién eres. Me cansé de que otro brille por mis poderes. Me cansé de hacerme el fuerte y acepté que soy humano, y aprendí que no puedo dar si no tengo en la mano. Me harté del maldito mito de que ser leal es dejarse arrastrar sabiendo que algo está mal. Me cansé de la doble vara, la doble moral. Me cansé de a un erizo la mano pasar. Me cansé de supuestos líderes sin liderato y de que llamen jefe a un pelagato. Ya no soporto abdominales sin talento, pero bien por ti, si eso te da sustento. Ay, Lola, lo lamento, tenía que soltarlo, por eso decidí escupirlo y no tragarlo. Si no te gusta el caldo, que se te dan 3 tazas. Me cansé de que una mierda la llamen melaza. Me cansé del guasa guasa, como dice Tego. Me cansé del vendesueño que te dice yo te pego. Mi hermano, estoy pa' juego y sé que voy a lograrlo, porque del único que no me canso es de intentarlo. Me cansé de modificarlo pa' complacer a otro. Voy a momificarlo pa' que lo admire otro. Si en este tiempo mi mensaje no lo cacha, en un futuro cuando lo descifre ese día lo tachan pa' sacar las cucarachas, para de tirar migaja. Por eso es que este man coge un beat y lo raja. La libreta le puse la faja, molde la silueta como mis letras no temen. Salen de la la gaveta. Me cansé del rapero que odia el reggaetón y del reggaetonero que no aprecia letra con razón. Me cansé del mismo son, por eso te traigo otra opción. Pues como ellos tienen la suya, yo tengo mi opinión. Me cansé del afrontado y del inoportuno, y que aunque Don Ramón coge galletas, le picha el 71. El hombre bueno no teme, pa'lante camina, y aunque esté en lo oscuro uno se siente chilindrina. A veces se empina, de todas formas se le da. A negocios mortales uno le tira un flip-flap. What's up, dog? Sigo fijo como rock. No soy Tony Montana, pero de arriba tengo el touch. Dame la caca y clutch, sin pensarlo la tiro. No me puedes cuchillar si tienes puesto el filo. Por todo lo que creo, soy como Filiberto. Por mis convicciones, lambones antes muerto. Este sin coro, pero me apoya mi coro. Eso lo valoro, pues todos y cada uno valen oro. Se sale por los poros, no blanqueo ni con cloro. ¿Quieres otra opción? Aquí tienes otro foro. Yo voy Unity, firme representando, firme en lo que creo y a los tronquis desplazando. Sigo observando aunque Valentino no vino, el angelito mío, la flecha, la boto en el camino. Dicen que soy fino, puede que alguien diga que no sirvo. Capricorniano, pero como quieran los desvilgo. ¿Crees que me preocupa lo que unos pocos crean? Mira lo que le hicieron al rubio de Galilea. La música para mí no es chiste, mucho menos hobby. Haces esto por tripear, sigue en tu viaje Bobby. No idolatro a nadie, solo quiero rapear. Y de esta forma la furia sacar, papi, cambia el espal, que te veo temblando. Lenguaje de mecánico, estás pitoneando. Sigo triviando pa' convertirme en trotamundo y así decirle al mundo que de PR soy oriundo. Yo boy, Unity, dímelo a Che, dímelo a Richie, Indica o Galop, DJ Drowser.